This will be the beginning of part 2 video of the paper bag book. This page started with tissue paper, orange, and then blue on top. And then I had this roll-off paper. When you use a brayer, you roll it off onto other paper to absorb the excess paint. And then this part is gel print. I thought I saw a boat in there, so I kind of brought it out with some ink and Posca. I added this yellow paint to respond to this yellow here, and a couple of little splashes of the orange tissue paper. And I wrote the word sabr. That's a word that's often found in the Quran. It means patience, perseverance. Something we all need for navigating the storms of life. This page has more of a scrapbook aspect, composed of things I collected over the past week. This is a photo that I took. These are photos of artwork that I did while we were away. I actually made the mistake of gluing my own artwork on upside down, so I had to reprint it and glue that over the top. We ate in this restaurant, we ate in that restaurant. This is from a restaurant, the placemats. This was an envelope with silverware and a napkin in it. This is the address that was given to me by a nice lady at the tourist office to visit a greenhouse where they grow plants that are aromatic and edible. Of course, I could not resist. I bought several of them. That's what this is. And we went to a tea room on our bicycles. We had this project of taking a boat, but it didn't work out between the tides and the requirement that you purchase your ticket online. We were on a Saturday night and we wanted to go on Sunday. It was too short, so that could be another year. This page started out with, of course, a paper bag, and it's this white plasticky kind of paper that I glued on there and cut out so you could still see a bit of the original bag. Then I did a taster course with Louise Fletcher where we taped off a piece of paper into 6 parts and just painted every which way, and then you took off the tape and you had 6 little abstract paintings. Well, the tape was still plenty sticky, so I stuck it on here also every which way. Then I had this menu, a dessert menu from a placemat that I had cut out. Chocolate lovers, of course, to be consumed with moderation. So then I added some turquoise paint at the acrylic, and then I happened to notice the label on an egg box caught my eye, and I cut that out and put it on here. It's a Breton company, so that's the Breton flag, and I wrote Blazic, which means blue-green in Breton. And then this little beach house somehow appeared. Plein air means out in the outdoors. That's where I paint often. This one began as a photo that I took of the damp water running down on the skylight. This part came from a bottle of wine called Saint Amour and a bit of collage behind it. This came from a box of tissues. And these are buttons with mother of pearl on one side, and I attached them with embroidery thread. I think I'm not doing too good on the light. And this page was a test page for the stencil. This stencil I used to decorate a room, and I needed to test it first because I wanted to try out using different colors. That's a little bit too much orange. On the wall I did less orange. And so I tried it out in this book. This was also a little test piece. And I made some little blue crocheted flowers, added some other stuff. This green yarn, that's the end of that. That was a sweater. and c'est un jardin extraordinaire. It's an extraordinary garden, and you could almost guess that it said secrets down there. And then the gold paint to pick up the gold that was shown from the other side of the photo. That's it for now.